Rangers, as we know, in the news today with UEFA, and they've issued a really strong statement to their fans saying, listen, what a couple of weeks. Then it says, however, deeply saddening and frankly embarrassing, the club is now set to face significant sanctions for the actions of a very small minority. Firstly, Rangers has been charged by UEFA after a handful of supporters displayed what UEFA describe as a racist and or discriminatory banner at last week's match with Fenerbahce. Rangers is a modern, progressive football club, and they say we're fiercely proud of our diverse playing squads, workforce and support. For Rangers to be charged with such a matter in 2025 is shameful, and the disdain for those responsible will be shared by the overwhelming majority of Rangers fans. The charge will bring consequences for the club. The club is also working to identify those responsible and will ensure they also face consequences. It goes on, for the avoidance of doubt, if you do not believe this year, 2025, that absolutely everyone is welcome to follow Rangers, whether at Ibrox or away, then Rangers is not the club for you, and you should disassociate yourself with the club immediately. It goes on, the club is also charged by UEFA for throwing of objects at the match with Fenerbahce. It's become a regular occurrence, not just at Rangers matches, but across stadia in Scotland. It goes on. Richard, your old club, you've been at a number of Scottish clubs, of course, but at Rangers as well. It sounds a really strong statement saying, look, cut it out. Most people don't want this, and the club's for everybody.
I think it's a brilliant statement. I think it's, we're always asking clubs to be stronger on certain issues, and I don't think Rangers could have been any stronger on this issue. They want Ibrox to be open and be welcome to everyone, regardless of, colour, creed, religion. They see themselves as a progressive club, which I think they are. This banner that was put up is obviously going to cause Rangers real problems and indefinitely sanctions. What that will be, we don't know. But the minority of fans might then have caused the Rangers not to be allowed any away fans in certain games. It might be a financial fine. And it's just, like I say, I think the statement is very good. It's very strong, and it's something that we want diversity in football. We want everyone to feel welcome. We don't want football to be for a certain person or a certain group of people. We want everybody to feel welcome, and Rangers are no different to that. It's not really something you want in Scottish football at all. I think Scottish football is brilliant. I think it punches well above its weight in terms of attendances, pro rata across Europe. And the game for me is very, very entertaining, and this is the kind of thing that we don't need. But like I say, full credit to Rangers, because that statement is very, very strong, and I think it's brilliant.
It also speaks, it says the club will also face UEFA sanctions for the blocking of passageways at the Fenerbahce game last week. Supporters are urged to follow the advice of stewards and police at all games. Take your own seat, avoid the issue occurring again. And lastly, despite clear warnings to the contrary, pyrotechnics were used by two individuals following Sunday's Old Firm victory at Parkhead. This runs the risk of an additional 800 Rangers fans being unable to attend a match in the latter stages of the League Cup, the Premier Sports Cup at Hampden. Because already I think Rangers and Celtic and Motherwell they'll lose 500 tickets the next time they are at Hampden. It's sometimes so difficult. The people you're trying to get to don't listen to authority. That's one of the issues.
Well, yeah, this is the point, isn't it? These people who consistently basically don't adhere to the rules and do exactly what they want and behave in a manner they see fit. It's large. It is the minority. It is definitely the minority of fans. Most fans want to go to the game. I mean, you're thinking about the game on Sunday. Yes, in the terms of the league, is it going to cause? Is it going to create any kind of nervousness or panic with Celtic? Absolutely not. They've still won the league. But a huge result for the management team, a huge result for the players, a huge result for most of the fans, and even on that day, they still bring everyone down to their level, that so much so that we're needing to talk about the pyrotechnics being used. When will people just stop using them at games? Because they ruin it for everybody else, especially when the sanctions come in, which we don't know what they're going to be.